Hello. I am Thomas Edison.
Hi. I'm Nikola Tesla. We will talk about ourselves. Edison, you can start.
First you.
Please. I insist.
Okay, Tesla, if you insist. Let's talk a bit about my personal life. I was born in 1847 in Milan and grew up in Michigan. I was the seventh and last child of Samuel Edison and Nancy Matthews. I have attended school for only a few months and was instead taught by my mother. Much of my education came from reading Parker's School of Natural Philosophy and the Cooper Union. I developed hearing problems at an early age. It is your turn, Nikola.
Thanks, Thomas. I was born in 1856 in Smiljan, Croatia. My father, Milutin Tesla, was a Serbian Orthodox, and my mom, Juka Mandic, was an inventor of household appliances. At one point, I became a vegetarian. I ate honey, drank bowls of warm milk, and made a potion from vegetables like artichokes and celery. In college, I was initially interested in studying physics and mathematics, but soon became fascinated by electricity. I attended the Karlstadt in 1873, the Polytechnic Institute in Graz, Austria, and the University of Prague. I forgot to say, I have eidetic memory, so I can easily visualize 3D objects. Edison? Edison. Your turn!
I'm sorry. I didn't sleep well.
Actually, it is the sign of old age.
We all know it. You don't have to explain it. Now, let's talk a little bit about our career life. I have invented the electric locomotive, phonograph, electric pen, copying system and kinetoscope. I have improved the telephone and stock ticker. I have established the first industrial research laboratory. Then, most importantly, I have invented the electric light bulb. Tesla?
About my career life, I can say that I took a job as an electrical engineer at a telephone company in Budapest in 1881. I developed the concept of an induction motor while walking in the park with my friend. Later, I built a prototype of it, since I couldn't get anyone in Europe interested in it. I came to the United States to work for you. In the New York, we waged a war of currents in the 1880s over whose electrical system would power the world. Mine, alternating current system.
Or mine, direct current electric power.
Since then, there was a rivalry between us.
Let's see. Who was the greatest scientist?
Tesla, 0, Edison, 0.
I could build working prototypes using few preliminary drawings. In contrast, you were more of a sketcher and a tinkerer.
Tesla, 1, Edison, 0.
I held 1,083 patents. You garnered less than 300.
More assistants helping you in your inventions. Also, you stole some of my patents.
Yes. But it can't change the fact.
Tesla, 1, Edison, 1.
My most important inventions were the light bulb, the phonograph and moving pictures.
Other people were already working on similar technologies. If you hadn't invented those things, other people would have.
Tesla, 1, Edison, 2.
Your ideas were often more disruptive technologies that didn't have a built-in market demand.
Huh. You always think about gaining profit from anything.
Money controls the world. You must know it.
Yes. But you mustn't be greedy about the money.
Tesla, 2, Edison, 2.
In 1885, I told you that I could improve your inefficient motor and generators. You thought my ideas were splendid, but utterly impractical, and apparently offered me $50,000 if I could do it. I succeeded. But you claimed the bet was a joke, and only offered me a $10 a week raise on my $18 a week salary. I resigned.
Tesla 3, Edison 2,
After resigning, I founded the Tesla Electric Light Company, where I developed patents for AC generators, wires, transformers, lights and motors. I sold most of my patents to George Westinghouse, who was also in a feud with you. AC current allowed large quantities of energy to be transmitted to power large cities. You spread misinformation about the dangers of alternating current through publicity stunts, in which me and my employees electrocuted animals to demonstrate fatal AC accidents. You also lobbied against the use of AC in state legislatures. George Westinghouse built a power plant at Niagara Falls to power New York City. AC, clearly the superior technology, won out as the method of delivering power from power stations to homes.
Tesla 4, Edison 2,
I was a huge enthusiast of clean energy technologies. In 1912, I announced an innovative new energy. Every device and system in the house was powered by Edison batteries and a small-scale electrical generator.
Tesla 4, Edison 3,
My inventions are the backbone of modern power and communication systems. I also spent years working on a system designed to wirelessly transmit voices, images and moving pictures, making me a futurist and the true father of radio, telephone, cell phones and television.
Tesla 5, Edison 3, Tesla wins against Edison.